talk. I want to tie you right in on this Boosie situation. I want you to start it off, man, because you brought it to my attention.
And that's where this topic come from. Situation.
You was inspired by to come up with this by his situation. I want you to speak a little bit on it and then speak on your feelings towards it.
Yeah. So basically, Boosie and his child's mother got into it. He had them bought his daughter a car, an expensive car, but later on, the mother put him on child support. He took the car back from the child, from the mother put him on child support. And I just said I didn't agree with that. Because it's one thing if the child was being disrespectful or irresponsible with the car or letting somebody drive it, not doing what she's supposed to do in school or all those things, not because the mother of the child put you on child support. That has nothing to do with the child. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's a deeper thing with that relationship, but again, still, the factuals is you bought the car for your daughter. Why punish her because of the thing, the disagreement basically you have with the mother? Yes, it was an expensive car. It was expensive whether you're on child support, whatever. Why would not buy a Toyota or a Honda? I'm not trying to tell you really what to do with your child, but definitely you can't punish the child and take the car back. I would never do that. As many spats as me and my baby mama had, I will never, ever, ever punish my child for I won't even say sins of the mother, but I would never punish my child because me and their parent is at odds.
Yeah, before I get my take on it, because I agree with you, but before I get my take on it, because I didn't really did he go in? What was his reasoning? Although I don't see it the way he probably said it, but
his reasons
I'm just interested
was because he said that he said his daughter knew that this was taking place, that her mother was finna put him on child support.
The daughter is 18?
The daughter, I think 16. I think he bought the car for her 16th birthday, if I'm not mistaken. But later on, he said the daughter ended up knowing about the situation, knowing that the mother was putting him on child support. So the mother was kind of sickly, so she drove or was going to take care of her mother. He didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So he felt like they plotted together. Or he felt like his daughter should have told him, hey, mom finna get ready to put you on child support. And then there it is again. Wow. He's forcing the child to pick sides.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to do with what my mom does. You know what I'm saying? But again, that goes deeper because he's saying that the child had another man's name when she was born and he had to change and fight to change her name to his. But you did that. You cannot go back in the past. You cannot go. If you didn't want to take responsible for this child, then you should have left it however it was going to be then. But since you did, you can no longer go back on, when she was born, she had another man's name. And now you're being petty. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's
interesting.
It's crazy, man.
Because, not to stay on the Boosie thing too long, just in general in life, I just think, and I always just got to go back to me because everybody's different, man. Even whether I agree with them or not, everybody's different. And it may be other things that I don't know. Not to say that it makes an excuse, but I don't know the whole story of that. But for me, I separate my feelings, how I feel towards my child versus how I feel about adults.
Yeah.
And that's just me. And to elaborate on it more is because at the end of the day, that's my baby. I may not agree. I may hurt because you have every right to hurt. You have every right, no matter how young or how old your daughter or your son get. You have every right to feel however you feel. But the way you handle it, the way you react, I react differently to it. There's times when I felt certain ways, me being a father. There's times when I felt like, man, what I do for you, but
that's what it boils down to.
I can't approach it for the life of me. I can't approach it the same way I would approach it if I felt like Mr. So-and-so or Sister So-and-so did something and I feel like you had something to do with it. Okay, let's say I felt like my daughter had something to do with stuff like that. Again, how I feel, nobody can't tell me how to feel.
Yeah.
But how I handle things is so important to me to be that father to be like, you know what? It's like the Jordan effect when people used to do things to Jordan and every little thing he used as motivation, and it's like he go and drop 50 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I take that in life. I take that in life where it's like, okay, as a father, all right, I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
I needed you to do that. Now for to be the best father, you gonna be confused.
And again, man, I feel like this.
I felt that.
And I'm a Boosie fan, and like you said, we're not gonna stand on him too long. I'm a Boosie fan, like I think from that standpoint, but I'm still a parent and I'm for what's right.
Mm-hmm.
To me, you're making your daughter choose. That is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You making her feel like she cannot have a relationship with her mother, or it's going to be consequences she has to pay for because you and the mom is at odds. And that's just not cool. You cannot use these kids as pawns to try to hurt each other. And like at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about her mother or no matter how her mother feel about you, you are her dad. That is her mother. You cannot force that person not to have a relationship. And at the end of the day, like I say, the car was like $80,000. Yes, you was gonna get bounced on the head or for child support, whatever it may be. But that's still no right. You done gave this girl. That's in life as an adult. I wouldn't give you, Arthur, something and then try to take it back from you because I'm mad at you.
Right.
So this is a kid. So understand. I don't agree how she even spazzed out on him on social media. But at the end of the day, that's called giving. We learned this Indian giving. Don't give me nothing. If you feel like you got to take it back, please keep it.
Yeah.
Please keep it. I preach that. I don't care what it is. That's just me.